This guy's a dick. That is the worst pun I've ever heard in my life.
That's the way to go, though.
Welcome to Thirsty Thurdays.
This is
R2K.
the R2K plus our very first guest. This is something special.
Peter Daley's here with us.
Yeah.
We just actually recorded a bunch of stuff here too, so it went really well.
And we're gonna maybe put some samples. We can maybe do that. So
before anything, before we get going here, let's pour a drink.
Is that why we call it Thirsty Thursday? I think we can. Do you want to guess?
I would love to.
The guess can do it. Absolutely.
I'm gonna spill beer all over the floor though.
Yeah, so we'll.
This is homebrew, am I correct?
Yes, and this is the one.
Alright, so I'm not sure how much I trust your homebrew, so I'm gonna take this much homebrew.
Let's do a little bit each.
How strong is it? It's kind of strong.
It's heroin in the pictures.
It smells like fruit. Would you make it out of apples?
I don't.
It's surprisingly well.
I drink it. I don't make it.
Tastes pretty good.
Cheers.
There you go. So cheers to a Thirsty Thursday with our first guest, Peter.
I think it's really easy to drink.
Yeah, there you go. And this is kind of, it's not very cold when it's like ice cold.
You guys should get an alcohol license and then sell this.
It's good stuff.
Okay, so we just recorded. You guys are going to try and collab. Let's go with that first.
Oh, is that the one on my EP or your EP?
Probably yours. I don't know. It all depends.
Sure,
yeah, the way the card's full. But,
Okay, so I have one of mine called Emotionless. I want this guy on. And it's about just being a fucking bummed out shit. No. Seriously, it's about life getting you down into some hard situations. Struggling, trying to get out. You still gotta put up that front, put up that grind every single day, and not let that get you down. Maybe you gain a few pounds doing it.
I got some questions for you. I've been dying to know. I've known you for a while now, but I've never really known.
Questions?
How did you get started with Battleaxe? Like, who was the person that got you involved with
Alright,
Battleaxe?
so Gordon posted a video a few years ago called Caged Up. Yes. We had produced it together. He wrote it. He picked the beat. I did all the production quality stuff. I did the recordings. The quality was okay. We dropped it. It was just a free track.
Yep.
And I got a couple thousand views. I don't nothing to really write home about. And then eventually, I got called to do some corporate thing, rap show. It was weird. It was cool. Paid well. And then Gordon got a call from the Battleaxe guys, or a message on Facebook from Brad, actually, I think it was.
Yeah, from Unity, right?
Yeah, for Hip Hop in the Sticks, they were bringing here, they wanted local rappers, and then they asked us if we wanted to join Battleaxe. They were
so Hip Hop in the Sticks was your first thing with them?
With them, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In Saskatchewan with Gordon. That was Gordon's first show ever.
No, really? Oh, I didn't know that. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that's...
Shit, he's come a long way.
Oh, my buddy, I'm proud of that kid.
Yeah, that's right on.
He is about, that was over a year ago.
That wasn't that long ago, yeah. So what got you into the rap thing in the first place? Like,
Oh, buddy.
When did you set the guitar down and decide to rap a bit?
This is way back in the East Coast, eh?
So, ironically, I was into punk music and emo music when I was 14. Prior to that, honestly, never really listened to music at all. Maybe when my mom played in the car when I was in the car, but I would just watch cartoons and fuck if I know what I did. I was a fat kid. I ate food.
Became a teenager and was like, music.
Music, yeah. And I started with Green Day. Fucking loved it. My
I did start with Green Day too, come to think of it.
Yeah.
Warning album was probably the first one.
Billy Talent came along, man. Holy shit, what is this?
I met them one time.
Who, Billy Talent?
Yeah, I was DJing at the Radisson in Saskatoon during the Junos was in Saskatoon. And I went outside to have a cigarette before the thing I was doing in the reception hall. And these guys are hanging out front, and I bummed the light off when I had a cigarette with these guys, not knowing who I was having a cigarette with. And then like a fucking limo came up and they got in and they drove away and I'm like, wait a minute. That guitarist in that tall hair, that's pretty signature. And I just thought about it for a second. I'm like, being the burnout in the store that I was at the time, was like, dude, I just like had a cigarette and talked about the weather with Billy Talent. I have no idea that I did that, but yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, they had some good tunes. They actually continue to make some good
Yeah, they're still on the radio today.
Still around, yeah.
Absolutely.
Lots of new bands are still around. Lots of those bands you used to listen to back in the day are back.
And we
Sum
just-
41 has just dropped an album.
Blink
Linkin
182.
Park is Blink 182.
Linkin
Fucking
Park.
who else is back out there right now?
My Chemical Romance. That's a little bit newer, or no?
They broke up a few years
Oh,
ago
they did.
after their Danger Days album.
Well, we're losing track here. I just want to know where the
Yeah, we're
guys started rapping. That's what I wanted to know. And let everyone know where the whole
Yeah, where's the home?
My hometown is Pictou, Nova Scotia. If you've never heard of it, it's where you take the ferry to get to PEI. That's the best way I can think to describe it. It is no bigger than Unity or Cutnight. No, it's definitely fucking bigger than Cutnight. We were in this tiny ass town that was like 2 streets, people. It's mental. I don't know how these guys do it, but Unity's not much better. But yeah, Pictou is, at least we got the ocean right there.
Yeah, you got the ocean view.
Deal with that, huh?
Also,
Land of the Living Sky, bro.
Land of the living fish in the fucking water, bro.
are you
Some
feeling?
pretty nice guys too.
Are you feeling homesick though? Let's segue into that.
Oh,
What's
this guy's a
homesick?
dick. That is the worst pun I've ever heard in my life.
That's the way to go though.
Go die. Go die now.
It works. That's the same.
Straight up.
He's talking about my EP coming up. Homesick.
Absolutely, that's a cheap
Yeah, that
plug.
was. Oh god, that was disgusting. Oh.
That's a cheap plug.
Anyways, my album EP.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so me and Richard are both doing one. Mine is called Homesick. It was called Finish Line. Then it was called Homesick. I don't know why. Don't ask me that question. Richard is the
Maniac EP.
Maniac EP. I keep wanting to say the Adventures of R2K because that sounds fun.
That's the main
Well,
title.
working towards maybe a release party. We'll release them both at the same time.
Yeah, we were looking for a release
Yeah.
party. We had a date in mind, but I'm not sure we could say that in case it fucks up. It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
there's always a bump in the road.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never know.
So, Brad kind of reached out to you, got you into Battleaxe.
I really reached out to Gordon.
Reached out to Gordon.
And then Gordon was
Gordon.
struggling. I wasn't even worried about it. I didn't think Gordon was struggling to get in with his set ready in time. Not really. I think he could have pulled it off. He would have last minute, but he came to me. Or maybe I came to him and I'm like, "Do you want some help?" He's like, "Yeah, that'd be cool." So we went in the shed and then we did it. And then Brad was talking to me and he's like, "Oh, you're Gordon's buddy." Yeah, Gordon said you rap too. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, "You want to come rap our show?" And
So you done shows prior to that.
a few back home. Yeah, we used to do some stuff. Like I said, it's a lot different down
Well,
east.
how old were you when you moved here?
21.
21 when you moved out here. What brought you out here?
Co-op did.
Oh, fuck. That's good. Well, we all got to make a living.
So we have, I guess a new segment is pretty much what it is Peter is here and he's the first guest, he's the first MC to actually rap in this.
He called me an
Battleaxe
MC like I'm a real MC. Oh God, dear Lord, thank you.
Like the,
You know? It's nice to be here, guys. I appreciate it.
Right on.
So,
no, you can
we
sign
have
the
a new
door.
rule. We have a new thing here. We're gonna have this studio door that can actually, when it's fully done, it can be replaced. And so what we're gonna do is have Peter sign.
Yeah, turn it.
Yeah, you can turn.
Oh, he's just gonna
And
I was gonna draw a dick on it, but now they want me to sign it, so I'm gonna do that instead. I guess that's probably a less dick move to do. There's my plan.
what's the difference?
Oh, it was fucking
I
God.
have terrible handwriting. I have the worst handwriting in the world. I'm gonna just.
This is the first, like, if you guys can see it, and so any MC that wants to come in to record, you get the privilege of signing this door. But the only way that you can sign this door is to step in the booth and actually record something. You can't just come and hang
Oh,
out.
hey, that's good.
No, you need to be in the booth and record something. That's the only way to sign the door.
Yeah.
And so with that,
I'm
Peter-
really good with a computer. I can make your music sound nice.
Peter is a good, yeah, Peter can actually edit too. So if you want to get at him, we'll put all his links below as well.
Oh God.
And that's
I thought you were just gonna
a
say
heart
it.
or like cartilage. Or
He's going full out with the graffiti.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
so we have
as-
about
as
another
he-
15 minutes
As
here.
he signs his name.
Yes.
Oh.
We can plug the rest, I guess.
There was
We can
another-
plug it while he chokes
Another
it.
beautiful day in the prairies. Don't forget to look out for the new EP from Peter Daley.
Yes. Also, subscribe. We can put his links, like I said before.
Yeah, we'll put his
Before,
links
so
on there.
His Facebook, what do you have? Instagram, Twitter, any, or face, or YouTube.
They'll post my links in the description.
He wants to stay off the grid
Yeah.
at all costs.
There you go. So, what else we want to know about old Peter here?
Yeah, you're
Peter moved here from Nova Scotia. Peter's came here when he's 21.
If this
Peter-
video gets more than so many views, there's gonna be people in the comments telling you shit about me that I don't want
No,
you to
because
know.
we're
Yes,
gonna take all the
yes.
people that you know back home.
Yes, give us all the dirt on
Yes.
Peter.
And then we'll do a second interview, and that'll be way better.
No, it'll be,
That's gonna
it'll
be
good.
great.
Yeah.
So with that, I guess we could do the chug it while you plug it. We can do that
Chug
right
it
now.
and plug it.
Yeah. You want
So
to do that?
you know what to plug? While
Yeah,
we
I'll do
chug?
that for sure.
Okay,
What
so you
is
plug
chug
it.
it and plug it?
So we're gonna chug it while he plugs it.
And I have X amount of time. So I have
So
you gonna
but
plug?
he has to plug all of our stuff.
social
before we
media.
finish. Name of your EP, name of my EP, my links, your links.
Yes.
Your name.
We already did it, but
But
I
it
can.
is, he's just gonna fire it all off, and the goal is to finish your drink before he can somehow rattle it all off, and he
Here,
does
you
not
can
have a
double
clue.
fist.
What it,
I'll do without your drink.
No, it's yours.
No, that
This is
gives me a
fine.
good chance. Fuck
It's
you.
yours. Okay.
You finished.
I'm
that.
not. I mean, I've got to plug. You got to chug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Here
so
we go.
once again,
This
Battleaxe
is
Global.
Thirsty Thursdays. This
Here's
is
to all the members out there,
Chew it
and
out.
Peter joining us. Look out
our
for
first
us.
guest. So, so check out the social media. It's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And also check out Nova Scotia because he's everywhere there.
Homesick.
Homesick.
Homesick. Peace.